Wow, 94.1, the Bay's Party Station. It is Babs. Doja Cat, what up, girl?
Thank you. Yeah, I've only been here like once before, and it's cool here, but it's also way too hot.
It is hot as hell. Well,
Yeah.
I got you a gift. I know your birthday was last week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Girl, I was looking at that. I was
Yes.
looking at this, and I said, I'm hungry. Do you have any leftover Chick-fil-A? And she hands me a whole gift, $10.
Yes, I work in radio, so 10 is all I could afford. But
Banking. I'm banking. Thank you.
now, you know why I got you that? Because I saw that interview where you said, they were like, girl, how you keep that thing juicy? And you was like, I eat lots of Chick-fil-A, lots of stone crab.
Yeah. Lots of lobster. Yeah.
Now, how'd you come up with the concept for that song?
So with Juicy, I mean, this happens all the time. I think I have like a curse where I just like to write about body parts, like boobies and butts.
Tia and Tamara. That's my song because I don't have no ass, but the Tia and Tamara song that you did, I felt that. That was for me.
Like that was for you. Like it was for everybody, really. Like I just tend to just write about that type of stuff. And it's never like a political decision. I don't like kind of sit there and try to like change the world significantly by writing about bodies. But
Right.
there's a lot of really cool comments too that people, will tell me like, hey, you like helped me like get through this or feel better about myself, which is cool.
Body positivity.
Yeah.
Now, when you first came out, like I, just seeing the videos that you made when you first came out and then seeing Juicy, I was like, damn, I didn't know she had a dunk back there. Did you shock a lot of people with that? Were they like, damn, girl?
I think that I'm just like gaining weight slowly, like to be completely honest with you. Like I don't have time to eat salads. Like I need food or else I'm gonna be exhausted. So lately I've just been like, I just eat whatever I want. And I guess like I've been doing this for maybe like 7 years now.
Right.
So yeah, my body's changed over the last couple of years. So I've always had a booty. Like I've always been teased. Like 6th grade, like I wore yoga pants and like it was a wrap for me since then.
Why?
Because people would just be talking about my butt all day.
Yeah, but that's a compliment. If somebody told me my booty looked big,
I mean,
like,
it feels like degrading and it's like annoying.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
man.
be honest. I'm just gonna be
I'm so
raw.
sorry. So did I just annoy you?
No,
Like, oh,
not
okay.
at all. No, I'm just being honest. Like,
Right.
It's like when people are like grabbing at you and like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God. It's like sometimes it's just like, all right. I mean, it's cool. Thank you. I'm flattered. But then it's like I've always had that, so it's just kind of it's like old at this point.
But you think in all the right places.
Thank you.
Now, when you were in high school, is that when you came out with the song Moo, or was it after?
Moo was maybe I think it's exactly like a year old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
So when did you write that song?
I wrote that like a year ago. I was in my bed and I was just on live like any other day because I used to go on live a lot and make songs. And I used to just like do normal like regular music pretty much every day. And for some reason this day, like I had on this costume. It was like a cow print like skirt, 2-set, whatever, with like horns in my hair. And I was like, like I couldn't help it. I just kept on saying like, I'm a cow.
Wow.
And people are like, just run with that. And I'm like, no, like, why would I do that? And then, so then I just like ran with it. And,
It turned out to be a hit.
yeah.
Now you got people. I saw my girl Brittany down there. She had on her cow hat. So I'm sure
Yeah.
people be at your shows with cow stuff on.
Yeah, all the time.
Has Chick-fil-A like reached out to you and asked you
No.
No?
No, but also they're like very uptight. So
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like their commercials are kind of funny, but then they're just, their whole background is sort of uptight. So it's like, I don't even think they'd want people cursing and like the whole Christian thing. I don't even know if they'd want that on there. platform.
Yeah, right. Now they got Kanye though, and he's still cussing. And
Do they have Kanye on?
no, Chick-fil-A doesn't, but the Christians got Kanye.
Oh yeah. Very true. Very true.
Now, who are some people that you want to work with coming up? Like, I know for a while you were keeping your album release date secret and private, but it's coming out November 7th, right?
Yeah, November 7th, Hot Pink.
Now, can you tell us about the other features that you have on there? Or
I have 2 features.
Okay.
But that's all I can tell you.
Yeah. So one is Tyga, of course.
Yeah, no, actually, I guess 3 then, but 2 new ones. Yeah. 2 new features.
I see you like to work with female rappers in the game, like Rico Nasty.
Right.
And you was just on the show with other girls. Like, is there any upcoming projects that you have where you want to work with like a Cash Doll or a girl that's coming up in the game?
I love Cash Doll as a person. Just want to put that out there. She's like so fire. Like, I met her the other day and I tried to like find her at another place that I was performing, I think for Tidal just the other day, and she was there. Or I think that was something else. I don't know. She's fire. But anyway, that was just a fun fact. I'm down to work with Meg. I'm down to work with Cash. Like, I'm down to work with most people. It depends on the song, and sometimes it's hard and people back out of stuff because there's either not enough time or like things like that. I was supposed to have more features actually on this album, but because people are so busy, it doesn't work out. But
no forced collaborations either, right? The vibe has to be all the way right.
No forced ones. I mean, even if there was, I don't know if I could tell you that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I worked with Tyga, and he was really, really easy to work with. He's also like a chameleon. Like, he's really good at like getting on everything. Like, he can get on like something that's more dark and like a harder sounding type beat, but Juicy had that kind of like girliness to it, that pop thing about it, and he killed it immediately. Like, we told him to get on it day of, he like sent us like hours later the feature, and then we just locked it in.
Yes. So your album is dropping during cuffing season.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, do you make time for your man? Like, do you have time for him? Is he like supportive of you, like always on the road?
Yeah, he tours too, so it's hard, and sometimes we'll have like weeks away from each other. But we do try to make time. Like, we fight for it, and we definitely see each other.
Now, I'm a part of Team Swirl too, and I was like offended that people were getting on you because you date someone of the opposite race. Mm-hmm. But it's like, your mom is of the opposite race, so like
that doesn't even matter.
Right.
That doesn't even matter. The fact that my mom's white, like, who cares?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter what people's skin color is.
Right.
I can't believe that we still deal with that today.
Now, were you getting was it a lot of hate when people found that out?
There was just a moment. Like one moment where it was very, prominent, but it's sort of fizzled away, and
good.
It's not, but also it's like Twitter's awful and it's always been awful. Like, it's always been a mess. And there's really bad people on it, and that just happens. It's like, if I go on Twitter and I look at that and I scroll through it and I see something that upsets me, I kind of put myself in that position to upset myself, because it's like, I know Twitter. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And Instagram too. But it's whatever. There's people who just don't know, social things that are.
And you're a fun person. Like, I feel like I want to be like you, to where I can make fun of something and give like zero fucks about what people say. Like, trolling is your thing. Like, I appreciate the way, you talk about certain issues. And even when you did that whole Cardi B thing, like, I knew you were joking, but people took it to heart. And
yeah, because rap is like a sport, and it's like anything that sort of demeans it or gets in the way of, not gets in the way, but you know what I mean? It's like anything that may seem even a little bit, a hint like it's testing something. Like, that's just how fan bases are. They just they want to stand up for what they love, and I think that's awesome. I have a fan base just like that.
And they're called the Cats.
That I don't name them.
Oh, okay.
They kind of name themselves. I really don't know what I'd call them.
Now, you have spoken to Cardi B, so all of that is squashed, right? You guys are cool. Like, she understood.
Yeah. We
That's
spoke.
good.
She's incredible. She's so sweet.
Well, I hope to see you guys like on a collaboration soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doja Cat, so what you got coming up besides the album? Like, you gonna be in any movies?
Not any acting roles that I know of as of yet. But I'm definitely into that sort of thing. I have my album coming out. I have a tour that we're trying to plan around that. I have a lot of visual, like, video content coming out as well.
Yes, like that Rules.
Yeah. Rules
girl.
just dropped.
Was that a real snake?
That was a real snake. That was a whole python with the tongue and the eyes and the everything. And then,
Were you not scared? Or
No.
you've always been like...
No, I love animals.
Okay.
I was trying to make the snake feel good. I was trying to make sure the snake was cool, because it's like the snake, it's like because it really just thinks you're like a tree or
Right.
like anything. Like, you could be anything to it until you move too fast. And that's when it wants to eat you, because you look like a mouse. You could be anything to it until you do something wrong. It was very heavy. It was maybe like 70, 80 pounds.
How many times did you have to do that shot? Was it like one take, Jake, or did you have to like keep doing it?
There was a couple. I think we did. So I'm laying there and the snake's on me, and the guy is sort of positioning it with a stick, has like a hook thing for it. And I did maybe like five or six run-throughs of the song with the snake on me. But yeah, and honestly, it was kind of nice. It was like smooth and like, it was nice.
Yes.
It wasn't so bad.
Well, I think you're a dope actress. I love the videos that you put out. A dope singer, a dope rapper, and I'm excited to see like what's to come.
Thank you so much.
Now, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Doja Cat, DOJACAT.
Now, even though it was just your birthday, you brought me some gifts too. I have
Yes,
two new
I did.
wigs
Yes.
and a watermelon. What would you call this? A purse, a makeup bag?
It could be really anything. I need one of those. This isn't on. I'm gonna be honest. This is not my idea, and I need one of those bags. So.
Well, November 7th, your album is dropping. We are so excited. Thank you so much for coming and turning up with us in the Bay. All right.
Of course.